Guys, yes, I am making another video today on anxiety and stress. There are people out there that are stressed out and, have anxiety and they have a hard time coping with it, and it's a big problem. I am the same way. I think of suicide and I have a lot of problems and everything else, and it's so hard for a lot of people to cope with it, and to, uh, just to talk to somebody helps. Like, if you just go off and tell somebody, hey, I'm not doing so well and I need somebody to talk to, there are people out there that will listen. Now, if you don't have people that listen, go to your nearest fire department, police station, well, preferably, or even just call the police. If you call the police station, not 911, but call the police station and talk to them, they will listen and everything, and they'll help you out. I had a mental breakdown last night. I was confused. I didn't take my medicine like I was supposed to. I was hyper one minute, and then next minute I was down crying, and then the next minute I was all serious, like, had questions, and, I was with a friend, and he knows my mom, or knew my mom, and if all of you don't know, my mom is deceased. I don't have a mom. I had a lot of problems back then with mom, and I finally, when I'm off my meds, I think about it a lot, and he was talking to me, and I go, you know what? Because he told me not to run away from something, and I told him, well, mom ran away from me. She ran away from us, and he goes, well, she was sick and everything, and there's nothing, she was trying to help you guys. And I go, yeah, but what doesn't make sense is, why in the hell did she want me, but not my sister? And then, my sister didn't really have family, so I did. So when I found that out, I broke down, blah. But you need to cope with it. You can't get angry, because that makes it worse. You want to try to use coping skills. Now, coping skills do not always work. I don't care what counselor you talk to. It does not work. And because there are times that you're so angry that you can't express it, and then there are times, yeah. So, what I want to say is that, because me, I can hear and see things, and to cope with that is being around a whole group of people, or being around somebody that'll get your mind off it. But there are times when I am alone and I don't know what to do. Like, I break down, I get really depressed, I cry, I listen to sad music, and it's because I don't want to be alone, and I don't want to be alone with my thoughts. Now, there are times that it's a good idea to think of your thoughts, but not me. So I just want to say, stress is very, very hard to cope with. There's a lot of things you gotta do to cope with it, and there are times that even coping with it, stresses you out. You're already done. And it stresses me out a lot. And, I just wanted to let everybody know that you're not alone. There are people out there that's got the same problems, and there are different ways of coping with it, but there are also different ways of not doing it, in a way. I have a friend, and he stresses out about everything. Just about. He gets paranoid very easily. He's very sensitive, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I went to visit him yesterday, and I kind of caused some of it this time. And he had a lot of thinking on his mind, and him and I talked about it, but that was when I actually hit downhill. I didn't care if I was dead or alive. I didn't care if the spirits took me away. I didn't care if I just walked off and never came back. And it's just so many reasons why people will bring you down is because you can't handle or you can't take care of yourself. And it's kind of hard in relationships. It's really hard to take care of somebody else if you can't even take care of themselves. Like, I love my boyfriend and everything, and I'm not saying I'm gonna leave him or anything, but I'm a little iffy about it right now. I can have a lot of days where I want nothing to do with anybody. I don't want to be around anybody. I don't want to be touched or anything. And I'm just hoping that he knows down the road that if I do have that, he's going to have to stay strong and realize there are different ways to help me. You know, even just talking to me sometimes helps, but it depends who it is now and everything. So just to let you guys know that stress is very very hard to take care of. And it's my friend. Anyways, brother, shush. Anyways, just know that you're not alone, and there are people out there that will help you, even if you feel like there isn't. Even just going to the nearest police station or calling the nearest police station, they'll help you. And surround yourself with people, because without my brother, I would probably be depressed all the time, because there are times I can't even look at him without laughing my ass off. It's not that you're funny. Anyways, so if you want more, you know, if you have any questions, comments are below. Like, subscribe, and I'll do more of these videos. That's it.